If you knew morning wood, then you know why I feel blue. Without morning, my morning wood. Oh, well, I love you, yes, I love you, morning wood. Morning wood, morning wood. Oh, how my heart yearns for you. Oh, morning, my morning wood. Oh, well, I love you, yes, I love you, morning wood. Morning wood.
Rise and shine. Happy Devil's Tuesday. This is the Morning Woo. Coming to you live from the Primetime Radio Studios inside the bunker, an undisclosed location in beautiful New Jersey. Streaming live on Facebook Live, YouTube Live, X Live, and Twitch on the Let's Go Devils Network. On this beautiful Tuesday morning, October 21st, 2025, as the 4-1 Devils are heading up north across the border to Toronto to take on the Toronto Maple Leafs. And you're going to see an amped up fan base, even though it's a different sport, when the Leafs take on the Devils tonight. That place was absolutely electric. Electric inside the stadium. Bottom of the eighth, Seattle Mariners were able to keep it a one-run game. I believe Toronto had a man first and third with no outs. Then they got an amazing double play, and then the third out. And it's just, and the crowd with every pitch, they were loud. And Toronto fans are really kind of like the New York of the North for Canada. It's just, let me tell you, it's going to be an electric atmosphere. You're going to hear some cheers for the Toronto Blue Jays at tonight's game. You know, maybe a player or two are going to be at the game tonight. Devils, Leafs. And then they'll put them on the Jumbotron and everyone's like, ah! But ignore the noise. Wow, we got a lot of people filing in on the YouTube live chat. Nintendo Wii, make Biznasty grovel at our greatness. Happy Devil's Tuesday to you. Also, happy Devil's Tuesday to Blake Riley. Good morning from the road. Hey, if you're driving and and you've got the live stream on, again, pay attention to the road. Hands 10 and 2 on the wheel, 9 and 3 if you prefer, because you can't be watching me on the video feed when you're driving, but you can listen. Bluetooth it in. It's a double revenge game for Connor Brown and Sheldon Keefe, says Nintendo Wii. Okay. That's a storyline. Downtown Connor Brown is starting to become an early fan favorite since coming to the New Jersey Devils via Edmonton Oilers. NY Davey, happy Devil's Tuesday to you too. Morning, Sam, LGD. And Tom says, and morning woo, and woo morning to everyone. Happy Devil's Tuesday to you, Tom. Rob M., who's ready for game day? Woo! Well, I'm ready. It's 6:38 a.m. in the morning. I'm ready. As all of you are probably driving in your morning commute right now. You're passing other drivers. You're getting fired up. But don't get too excited. Don't get a speeding ticket. You know how it is in New Jersey. Yeah. Tomza did a freeze for all. Yeah, I guess it was, there was something going on. It happens every once in a while. Nothing I could do about it. Blame Comcast. Let's see here. I see no problem with the busy hockey week, says Blake Riley. Let me tell you, this is part of the schedule. You got 4 games. You got Toronto Maple Leafs tonight. Tomorrow at Prudential Center, you've got the Minnesota Wild. 2 big games, 4 big points on the line. You got the trap game in the San Jose Sharks on Friday. San Jose Sharks giving the Devils some trouble last season for whatever reason. And then Sunday, you're going against the Colorado Avalanche. Sunday, Prudential Center. The Colorado Avalanche will be in town, and that's kind of like a mini playoff series because you're also going to play the Colorado Avalanche in Colorado the following Tuesday, a week from now. So big games for the New Jersey Devils. Lots of points on the line. 8 points between now and Sunday. 8 points. Devils have right now 8 points. I'm getting greedy right now. I know we talked about it. This is an unexpected fast start to the season. You're surprised, but you're not surprised. This team has talent. They've got the coaching now. They've got the goaltending now. Even when Markstrom went down, all things are good in Devil's Land. Damien says, good morning, Sam, from Melbourne, Australia. Let's go, Devils. Yes, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. Like I said, this is a global podcast, worldwide. It's not Devil's Nation. It's a Devil's world right now. Rob M says Seattle blew it. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed in Seattle. I was hoping that they will win. Nicoletian says, let's go, baby. That's right. Let's go. Happy Devil's Tuesday to you. Chris Ladd, good to see you, Chris Ladd. We love our healthcare professionals. We love our healthcare professionals here on the Morning Woo. And then Mrs. Woo brought to my attention yesterday, again, I'm never wrong on this podcast. Never wrong on this podcast. Well, what happens if Chris Ladd is not a healthcare professional, but I don't know, works at the hospital? We love our janitors as well here on the Morning Woo. I don't know if you're a janitor or what you do at the hospital, but thank you, Chris Ladd, for listening on your morning commute. Blake Riley's in Wisconsin. I like Wisconsin, except for the Badgers. Don't hold that against me. It's a Big Ten thing. Oh my goodness, says all the other drivers who don't know, we have Morning Woo right now. Yeah, move out of the way. The Morning Woo is on. I'm not paying attention. Look out. Just jokes. Let's see. Oh, yes, healthcare pharmacists. Well, thank you, Chris Ladd. We love our healthcare pharmacists as well. And Chris Ladd, if you are listening right now, which you are, please answer this question, because when I talk to people, I find that when you get medication, from a doctor prescribes and all that. I find that pharmacists know more about the medication than the doctor, and that's why I talk to my pharmacist about everything. And I wanted to get your opinion because I just feel that pharmacists are sometimes I wonder if I should just go to a pharmacist and go to the doctor, but obviously I got to go to the doctor first, for the diagnosis. But I find that pharmacists are very smart. They're essentially smart doctors, but they just know the medication. Anyway, enough about that. This is the Morning Woo, coming to you live right now. Blake Riley says, longtime Devils and Giants fan in Milwaukee, no love for the Badgers here. Okay, well, that's okay. That's all right. I know Vinny Parisi loves Wisconsin. He goes there all the time from Chicago. Yeah. NJD RX89. Hey there, the RX in the name means yes. Yes, our pharmacology training is way more intensive. Yeah, well, we love our pharmacists here on the Let's Go Devils podcast and on the Morning Woo. Let me tell you, not just doctors, not just nurses, EMTs. Oh, yeah, we love our emergency responders as well here on the Morning Woo. And I'm glad to be part of your morning. Anyway, I'm just getting excited right now for tonight's game. Now, also in the news, Amanda Stein put it out there that Stefan Nason, highly unlikely to be playing in this game. I don't think he's going to make the trip. Not sure. But getting closer and closer and closer to getting back into the lineup. Why rush? Why rush? The team chemistry is there. Take your time, Stefan. Take your time. We don't want to rush it. If you don't have to rush it, don't. Let it just happen. Damien says, score predictions for tonight's game. Well, we're going to have Game Day live tonight around 6 p.m., 6:15 p.m. Eastern. Vinny Parisi, I believe Short Sky is going to be on. I'm not sure about his schedule because I think Tuesday nights is his hockey nights. So we shall see. Also, Devils After Dark after the game as well. It's actually going to be Vinny and I tonight. Scotty had to, there was a scheduling snafu at SiriusXM, so he won't be able to go live with us. So it's going to be Vinny Parisi filling in for the great Scotty of SiriusXM Liquid Metal. So, but yeah, if you want to get your predictions in tonight, I'm just going to sit back and just enjoy, hopefully, some good, intense hockey. This could be a key matchup in the playoffs. Devils, Leafs. It could happen. It very well could happen. Two above average teams are going to go at it. It could happen. To get into the Stanley Cup Finals, it could happen. Chris Ladd says, I'm calling Gritsik to get his first tonight. I hope he gets his first tonight. I hope he gets his second tonight. I also hope he gets his third tonight because we're greedy and we're going to try to win this game. Metalander says LFGD. Now, that's some intensity there. I think your New Jersey Devils are going to come out flying. 2 days removed from the victory over the Edmonton Oilers at home, 5-3. I know they had their little Halloween party. I'm sure the team is loose. They're confident. I'm looking forward to downtown Connor Brown doing some damage. We're talking bottom six here. We have Gritsik. We have downtown Connor Brown. I'm a nerd, but I want to see Glendening win 75% of the faceoffs. Like, I'm loving this bottom six right now. I'm just loving it. Also loving the defense, the penalty kill. That's something to look out for tonight. Devils are looking so potent on the penalty kill. It's like, oh, we got a penalty. Not a big deal. I'm going to sit back and watch this one. Not a big deal. It's one of those not a big deal penalty kills. And they're pretty good at it, stretching the ice and getting shorthanded chances. Because they've already have shorthanded goals in this early 2025-26 NHL season. Rob M says defense wins championships. Certainly does. Damien says, loving our bottom six. I can't remember the last time we could say that. LOL. Probably 2012. 2012. I know the fourth line you had Ryan Carter, Steven Gianta, and then Bernier on the wing. That was a good fourth line. A very good fourth line. I don't remember the third line, but I remember years ago, the Madden, Pandolfo, Breland third line, the checking line. That was a damn good line. And it tells you the importance of having depth and having the bottom six equally as effective as the top six. And shutting down opponents. Oh, my goodness, says Dawes starting Wednesday. Also, Nico Dawes being called up because Jacob Markstrom is out. And Asen probably back on Wednesday as well. Yeah, I don't want to rush the guy. I don't want to rush the guy at all. Things are looking good right now for the New Jersey Devils. Things are looking very, very good right now for your New Jersey Devils. Oh my goodness. 5-minute major, Bernier, LOL. Hey, don't bring that up. He's referring to that 5-minute major, the BS 5-minute major, the rigged NHL officials called when Rob Scuderi, got hit by Bernier. If you look back on that play, if you don't believe me, go back to that play. And he's referring to Game 6 Stanley Cup Finals against the Los Angeles Kings. The penalty that changed the entire game and series. Where Bernier gets a 5-minute major for hitting Rob Scuderi on an aggressive forecheck. But if you go back to the replay, the referees missed an icing call. Totally missed an icing call. That should have been icing. And that penalty should have never happened. Anyway. Still not over it. Blake Riley says, do you need to bring up that penalty? I bring it up all the time. Where the refs failed us. Because it wasn't even close. That should have been an icing. Look it up. Look it up. And let me know tomorrow on the Morning Woo, was that icing? NY Davey says, I have nightmares about Kovalchuk hitting the post. You know what gives me nightmares as well? Was how close the Devils were beating the New York Rangers Game 7 in 1994 in the Eastern Conference Finals. That Game 7, where a couple times they should have scored and the puck just didn't go in. Rob M says Devils versus the world. Well, it's definitely Devils versus the world. It's always been like that. They just don't want us to win. I'm talking about the media. I mean, can you blame them? I mean, the way Lou Lamoriello was back in the day, you know, you're not going to get anything out of them. You make the journalist's job harder. What else do you think they're going to write? But it's what they say. Winning solves everything. And a big win tonight would be really awesome. Could the Devils go 5-1? Or are they going to go 4-2? I would love to get to 10 points by the end of the night tonight. Select the Boy says, time to raise hell. Of course it's time to raise hell. Winning is fun, says NY Davey. Of course it's fun. You know what's also fun is when you're down by 3 goals and then you get one and you can sense that momentum and that snowball effect. Even though you're down 2 goals and then that suddenly it's 1 and the crowd gets louder and louder and louder and then you complete the comeback. That's a good feeling. Canes took an L last night. Vegas looking like cup favorites right now. Says, oh my goodness. Well, that's good. I love to surpass the Carolina Hurricanes in the standings. Would love to. All right, well, it's about 6:55 a.m. I'm going to get out of here for my morning commute, which sucks. Oh, my goodness, yesterday, just the stop and go. Can't even merge. Got tractor trailers blocking the lanes. You got people ignoring the fact that there's traffic and using the shoulder. And then you see the state troopers trying to chase after them. You can't do that. Ugh. Lawrence says, in other news, anyone see Taves score his first goal with the Jets? Good on him. Who don't like a good comeback story. Yeah, it's amazing that he's with the Winnipeg Jets right now. You know, I thought his career was done with the long COVID and all that. Took some time off. But I guess, you know, he's going to retire eventually under his own terms. And I think that's a good thing. NY Davey says, I have the commute to my family room. Yeah, Mrs. Wu is working from home today. She has that long commute to her office while I'm stuck in traffic. Ugh. All right. We're going to get out of here, I promise. But thank you for allowing me to be part of your mornings with the Morning Woo. All right, it's that time of the podcast. Get your highly caffeinated beverage to start your morning with the ceremonial sip around the world, because Damien, you're in Australia right now. Around the world, get your mugs, get your cups, get your water bottles. Just get something, because we're going to do a toast to you, the New Jersey Devils fan, as you're fighting through traffic right now to get to work, and then you're going to have to fight through traffic to get back home for the big game. And before the big game, Game Day Live beforehand, and then Devils After Dark. You're all working hard right now. Your boss sucks. Some people like their bosses, or your boss is awesome. Whatever it is. This ceremonial sip represents a big victory tonight. That's my prediction. I'm going to sip right now. Woo! That feels good. Till next time, this is the Morning Woo. Let's go, Devils.
I love you.